My cousin mocked me for being adopted, so I let her discover why our grandmother left everything to the fake grandchild. Victoria had been throwing it in my face since we were kids, every family dinner, every holiday, every chance she got. "You're not real family," she'd whisper when the adults weren't looking. "Gran only pretends to love you." When I was 8, she told me my birth parents didn't want me because I was defective. When I was 12, she said I should be grateful anyone took me in at all. When I was 16, she convinced our other cousins I didn't deserve to be in family photos. Gran would always pull me aside afterward. "Don't listen to her, sweetheart. Blood doesn't make family." I'd nod, but Victoria's words still stung. The worst part? My parents defended her. "She's just insecure," Mom would say. "You're so accomplished, and Victoria struggles with comparison." Victoria struggled with nothing except basic human decency. She barely graduated high school while I got a full scholarship. She bounced between jobs while I built a career. She lived with her parents at 28 while I owned my apartment. But none of that mattered to her. I was still the adopted one, still the outsider. When Gran got sick last year, Victoria was suddenly everywhere, visiting constantly, bringing flowers, posting photos with captions like, "My best girl," and cherishing every moment. I visited too, but quietly. We'd play cards and talk about books. Gran would tell me stories about her youth, about how she'd been different from her family too. "Sometimes the people who choose you love you more than the ones who have to," she'd say. Gran died in March. The whole family gathered for the funeral. Victoria sobbed dramatically, practically throwing herself on the casket. I cried too, but privately. The will reading was scheduled for the following week. Victoria showed up in designer clothes she definitely couldn't afford, already planning what she'd do with her inheritance. "Gran always loved me most," she announced to anyone listening. "I'm expecting the lake house at minimum." The lawyer cleared his throat and began reading. Small amounts to various family members. The lake house to my uncle. Some jewelry to my aunt. Then he got to the big one. "To my granddaughter Victoria, I leave my collection of porcelain dolls and my best wishes for her future." Victoria's smile froze. The doll collection was worthless. "And to my granddaughter Emma, I leave the remainder of my estate, including my home, my savings, my investment portfolio, and all other assets not previously designated." The room went silent. Victoria's face turned purple. "This is a mistake. She's not even real family." The lawyer handed me an envelope. "Your grandmother asked me to give you this." Inside was a letter in Gran's handwriting. "Emma, you chose to love me without obligation. You saw me as a person, not a source of inheritance. Victoria only came around when she thought there was something in it for her. I've watched her cruelty toward you for years, and I won't reward it. You are my granddaughter in every way that matters. Use this to build a beautiful life. Love, Gran." Victoria snatched the letter from my hands and read it. Her face crumbled. "You poisoned her against me," she hissed. "I didn't have to," I said quietly. "You did that yourself." She tried contesting the will. The lawyer shut that down immediately with documentation of Gran's sound mind and clear intentions. Victoria doesn't speak to me anymore. Neither do my parents, who think I should share the inheritance. But I bought a house with Gran's money, one with a garden where I planted her favorite roses. Sometimes being chosen is better than being born into something.